Ago chame ganye mene ashi show ni ma show na ma show. Na kan o ma shi morning star okay asoje chere wo fe fintin wo ba bole kutu wo pelu. O ha ne fe oji ko won ba yan de manye kanje shia wo lo emre ni ji o ma shi TV coming to you live from the heart of the city. Just after what Jato Street. Leebi Ŋulami shkomi ko ma shi morning star wa jo to wa bo mi she. Ngbe ji ni tetelate. Drobo fe wo fe wo no. Nene show. Oso ba hisin ko. Enyi akeke pa ko fata wo here. Okay, now I want you. I'm gonna have politics. Get a crook many fata. You call you over fata. We are not going to for a show back over. You two are planning to go for some women national or what.
Children have a very high nutritional demand in relation to their size, and vitamins play an important role in maintaining healthy growth. That is why we at Base Pharmacy Company Limited have introduced Base Vite Kid Drops, a multivitamin drop with 7 essential vitamins including vitamin A, D, B1, B2, B6, and vitamin C to aid your child's healthy growth. Base Vite Kid multivitamin drops have been specially formulated to help meet your child's nutritional requirements, helping them to get back to playtime faster. With Base Vite Kid drops from Base Pharmacy Company Limited. For further inquiries of bulk purchase, call Base Pharmacy Company Limited on 0302 672 317 or 0247 287 853.
This advert is FDA approved.
I go by the name Dima. I work at Sunset Beach, and I assure you, if you come to Sunset Beach, you won't regret coming here. You can come here and have fun with your family, give you food and affordable services. We now have clinics, bonnet, net, and please, it's free for ladies on every Friday.
Sales going. We have samosa, we have burger, we have pizza, we have a lot of it. And when you go inside, our photo is very clean and serene.
Sunset Beach, we are the best. Expect more. Bye bye.
Grade A Academy is all you need. With our neat, spacious, and serene learning environment, we make sure your child is as good as gold. We also engage in lots of extracurricular activities such as excursion, career day celebrations, games, and so much more. Our canteen also serves the best and nutritional meals with your kids well attended to. And we are ready to enroll your ward from nursery, kindergarten, primary to JHS 1. Admission is currently ongoing. Locate Grade A Academy on the Atamills I Street behind Enterprise Insurance or call us on 0542 426 803. Grade A Academy. We say passion and excellence.
Hello, Lavi.
Come go machine okay wa do to me ko nu abomi she shida me fe ni ke we bi amoto ne ake ona I want you mi chon wa fo we show wa wajin shi mo shi come go okay shida ban cho ake le money bon wenke shipon ni iko wono da ke da e ha mi she kare ho bi fe be ni tawo ike fio ni neji shishi lo ni ibe na gbe e ke le bi nu cho ba o shida aka ka obe mi Leebi ne ono ji money oba ngo shida kule ke ha eni gon ti ajo ni atupa Leebi ne on body money e fe no yo ko e wonchi eni ake Leebi ne drumo efi nye no e fe nye ne yo ke kruku me fen ba fata we ni fe mo na ke de shlo ka gbe langba e chi anye ben ka we Facebook ni ma no ake o mashi TV like no share e ka gbe ne na ke ni fe mo we ku e ibam ni ojugba be kaji wo ba hie o ke shida play ba ha me ni da mo se o ke Leebi Ŋulami o mashi morning star ni ake amotone upeta mo Ŋulami e fe no yo sa ka onyo peje ji pe mo ji o pe ni ji fe anabo shikaji oyebode ncho one corner one side ko ni ofo ni bi ojugba to na je ojugba ni bi krokumen ni sa ake asokeji adisa jibu onyo ke mi chon ke photo wala ni UM no jino sa ke bibi onyo fi ni wa pe tambo ni mi pe ke ntabi wo Leebi no wa ngo shida play ke han ni ji heartbeat homeopathic clinic bi amema ba fata yeko ni okay Leebi Ŋulami ni ji o mashimoni star ba nyegbe no nakan heartbeat homeopathic clinic ona ke dog he po ojugba de nche ni ke otie keji tuye ni twafeni ne njio o pulse ne hi njio heartbeat njio many BPM many potegba ona je tuye lape o se ni ona da ni ogbomo chu emi chi obe ji heartbeat homeopathic clinic wanyo kamana sham ni bone no 0243337826 lo ba yo chame 0541 eji 12152 na kai heartbeat homeopathic clinic ye ko ba wana ke wale papa na mo e hia wa de nche kan shi ya hia Great Aim Academy abe ho pata eko okay Leebi Ŋulami ni fe mo ba egbono nchon da ke dan wi akeje taflache well if I take education is okay yes I go your hobby papa enya at this venture what children can no ba wo truck ekwenje simono yo mi ja tade ka gbene wojin gbe ken ba na egbe ni ke kase ni nkoni jomo mi agbele ojugba no page no ni ehia no ba na children get Great Aim Academy mo ba na me segbe ni ji be John Evans Atamils High Street no Osikan Park no tutu low enterprise choice tutu no ka ba pe je kenyan Helios Care Center me ho mbafata wo he Leebi da Leebi no ke Ŋulami ba ogbe no agbene Sunset Beach asoto eko no ke we ku efan na yin chire jima lo nya tai ko susu boni ni bi ba ya le ha ona na tashini akoplan ojugba ti o ben ke Sunset Beach ame Old Winneba Road aso ye no ko fe motamo refreshment ko engagement ko on a party without pull o weekends allow many pototawo children keniji Sunset Beach Old Winneba Road colleague no ni am eke eja jino nagbe no the peacemaker menchole the peacemaker ko to na to enjoy ocean jakanya o ani mi men so lo ikeme koko me fe ni gbeke bi yenye ocean be pio na ke gbeke fo no na no ni fiol emusu kon lenje enye wi didn't trongbe na njio enye wi encho gba lenje enye wi many poten onyoli jamu ona ni ji base skates drop ne ekechu fa no na ko yo satin no na ko yo shin wana ke ko ka shin wana to enjoy na kan ye vitamins e ko me 7 ni kegbe ken nu to bo ni chin Great Aim tane ke nu ni jomo mi boy ngbele mo pe wana ke be school ya mi ke ni bi kroku me fi mo chosimo and the upbringing wana le easy wa onye ba chinye ben ke ni base pharmacy company limited ni ji Greenville Avenue ya kanshi ni am opposite MTT Accra nakai kuni go ato ne ke chufa ne ko ha weku efe no na ke o twa weku e mashitamo o mashitivi kan yan ye ni ji na gbe no da Leebi e drama of ye wo no ni wo ke wie mo of ye wo de hia mo nchu e ja kekeji no ba mi wonye no ko wo fe ji ape chero no ngon shida pleke han no ncho bole no no ofio be ole no no ofio shin akabe pie when the servant is ready the master appears e wo be pie saka won wonye wo sa wo he ojugba dani kaji won to mo ni mi chon won to wona wo le won mo ni wo ja saka wo sa wo he min ji esamo ji oba lo he call lo he you can't connect to your maker never ever wasa no le gbomo ni jibu eni bi baba o mi chon ni bi kan she akọ she first okay when the servant is ready, the master appears. Lebine teacher Elijah edrowo ken malemlin wemo ni sake wo fen woni wo ka fi wo de hemu tu. Wemo ko mepe da ken ta hyen yo. Ake feel. Iba yemu. Ngene wo hye ne ken wemo ne no. Ni wo kwa fi wo de hemu tu. Mi bi keju ko ano many no more li no mo. Atala ya agba. Alo many poto wa nyo fi. Keji BP bodi enche okay uba telu hawo. Oye na kantako. Oye na kan he wale ni ole ake sa konyo o shifen anu cho ni le denje from ona jinabo na kan we believe in if you believe prayer ministry am here lo teacher Elijah edrowo ke malem ni wi mo ngene won kokenje ni ji Matthew chapter 11 na kan Matthew chapter 11 verse 28 kagbe 30 Matthew chapter 11 verse 28 kagbe 30 we keji bo na be eke bo michon okani keke etile ojuba kokko screen no eji skenje niji 25 nakai shike buhu michon ikmo nakai no wa kan wa je skenje 20 they get come to me all of you who are tired from carrying heavy loads and I will give you rest micho ke bango yi mo fe mo no tere jachun bango jachun ni minchi jachun no nyo no ko fe ye chi obenke ba mi ngo mi bo bolo ni bobo eke keji otele no ko ni minchi ye o chi obenkele no ke kokoko asobanye kenya yenyo ni 29 get take my yoke and put it on you and learn from me because I am gentle and humble in spirit and will find rest onu mishishi gbamo ejo no fe no yemli keji ochi obenkele oba na hijole le ba no no mo abo oke da bi opene chi obenkele njo 30 niji na gbe no ri ake for the yoke I will give you is easy and the load I will put on you is light nakai wa ngo shida pleke many but nekeni micho segment na enema niji if you believe prayer ministry obanyo teacher Elijah kejo dromoni keku no to na plekile ne yemu alo e mumomi na gbako o la basa ke kokomo na ke ni bi ejaje o susu ake mumomi sanenie choben ke teacher Elijah ame amasama ni ji I can do blue nyamle obanye ni otwa me ibo eneno 0246801299 0246801299 lo banyo kama WhatsApp ye 0555 094 908 0555094908. If you believe prayer ministry, teacher Elijah keji oba e ba ibo awa tu eshe eni wo she be eshe ejaji wo ba ko bo ni bi ba ya le ya ngene nke wa fi politics si cheme ba she koli wo wa jinshin ta bo ni yo le han keji wo ba chi wo benke sajin ko me onake sajin lo anoni noko be hefemo none yomlinji without you or without anybody the world still moves on. Without you or without anybody allow mimpo the world still moves on. But keji you have you yourself and you don't have the Christ alone mo ni sake wonye wole ba obenu ko yi roda keda keji ji chele wo pe wo mo shida le wanu ncho wala eyan fe no fe no eyan fe shika eyan fe je ni bi fe ni ona eja keta flat keji o ya ni mo ke ne ke ni bi ne fe ya ma ko atelike ya akeya hiku wo ngene keji o mo twi mi dindin no ko me no ko bu o pene ohani onu aya mokono mi ohani mokono abo no mi o pene no ko mokono ya anu ebu ele no jona gba no ba fite ni mesamo eja ke beeshe ni nuncho keje we machine ejeme wo ba ya wo hin o ba chi wo benke portal so wo kwe sanjin ko me ni etino nakan ngene afi ochi pepepe ni wo chemene amenchunuchu ma akpake nwa wo mangana shabe famena ne ni bi krokuma ake ba hin akwe na jaje ma na metie ameba don ama shepo na ma abo amanie ake ni wo je ne keji no ni wo kepa shi ame wale nwa me no wo olololo ma wo fo olololo no fata mo lebi ne ni wo ke weku efen eyi arewe jake akegbele na mo ke gbele na mo Leebi na manga ni ji doctor yi man probi hospital aka no ni ji baby na ke je dida ni ke wo ye bi ani fi mo ne steady with cloth me fe o ke o wa jo tu mo abo mi she ke ji wo share city news ni ji am portal no ona ke sajin baba o Ghana Armed Forces le hun ke coaching ke krokumeba ni ami susu ake ne ke coaching na ke ba concerning ni ji videos ni ya viral ke krokume NCA ejeme NCA yeje wache Sam George wi ake boni sane na wa ni enhila ke himpo anya block ni ji internet for some time koni akwaka banye ni a shani bi kuma mlelo she first say won kwe no bi ane Ghana Armed Forces le hu ameko social media ni jada fitalo ake can connect sane de ke avoid premature conclusions na kan sane boni bale ona ke ni no ni omlinji journalism when you become the first to break the news doesn't make you carry the news all along. Dabi dead news sometimes makes even more relevant than you being first to be aired. Hello, you being first to air and nine michon press akwalo nuko ona e wo be pie sake nutumo one night wo won twi no ni bi na kanje ngbe fan gbe no e no ko na actually gatekeeping ne ke gatekeeping ne ke ji oli money be eli aba arab ni bi baba o chisaka shami ona aba sa sha wo mi wa shami oba haram no ni mehin oba ji fanfan o ka ji nyuma no shami ni fe hin le enyope hinyemie it is airworthy no ba no carry on with your information ke ni bi krokume no ni abokokope isake wonye wo no Ghana Armed Forces gbenoni choni bicho aye sane Kenya Kemba meni le ko fa me we ko aso ye je ka ko ba gba podi enjo wa nyo we so we ni e vi tumo ye je ma ba men ko ma bi men ko ma chemen ta fla che men ko ma waloy na me ko ameti no wo han ni ame ya wodi o kepo wo han ni ama wodi o kepo ni wo ko yin egbe bia na ene so ejimi nkebu mane shinkan ya hin tamo ya nyonkome ne ni watch Sam George ya ni wonu nshian ke radio stations kagbene media houses ni o ma na emi ekume ameke gbenoni saka amecho na amechunye ameke mla chuni ni ya balake saka kweni bi ame enkwe ne ke stations ne angamo eche lo make ahehe ame licenses ke krokume ame de ni ame ni chu amechu shin akenu watch John Dramani Mahama ibami no hiwo asa 30 days window period ko na menya meke sasa me ni bi Leebi na nke oba ye bi ni fe mo no dani ncheme baba wanyo twame 0274 324 331 0274 324 331 sajini kwa shwehie kaji bo won ye na jima lo ye ko wi mo ko twa radio stations na ni ahehe am licenses ya me dem wo fe wale aka one way the other nuchumo enya ikaji otashia no ko chuni boye ni mala we wi ake ni ni chuni aka ye ni chiwa bi ake asodeke stations na close te ba affect we haten kaka ke ne benke ko bo be jebu e ka we ake ne benke ko bo be jebu angamo radio stations e komi ni ji wun to me 3 of stations ke other ones ni fata producer project mo wokwe asa now no worry National Energy Communications Authority I'm under suspension of 3 radio stations and that won to me Multimedia Company Limited ni wo fe won le ake Ashanti Regional Chairman ni Igbeji ke han New Patriotic Party Igbeji chairman won to me Bernard Entribo isi akun nakan stations ni affected ekome ye Ghana ekome le hun ye Kumasi ni ekome ye Takoradi ni am aso ake frequency ni the studio to transmitter link STL frequency say na me use it is unapproved transmitter dey na I use ona be pie radio enu chumo stock transmitter any auto sheke no ni sa call use boni sa ke ogbele mi o han no kaboti moko normally e wanna regulator na kan achage echogbe apa no agbena won kan ya hin ele won ona ke niji be ni femo na anything no watch Sam George damo regulation 54 of electronic communications niji regulation 2011 LI 1991 ni chon ake It prohibits operations without valid certificates. Kagbene compliance. Ko be wojin ye nutumo lo otu ye be otomla no NCH on ke gbene no. Bia ne closure of stations say no yo screens no. Okaji wa baji nshi kenklen company name and media house. Wo kole na kai. Agbene frequency ke location. Don Plus Multimedia Limited niji 105.9. Niji frequency ameye ho ni amli. Ame nakan ake o ya shian lo Kenya Dreams Ghana Media Limited niji 104.9 ame ho new Ebirim Jam Multimedia Limited niji 101.3 Kintampo Jewel Group Limited 102.7 niji Nkwantaniam Doya Nkwanta nakan Kenya Pandai Star Community Radio ame ho ameti ame Pandaniam Unique Gateway Communications Limited nkoko amete agbenele ho ka moni je media houses and radio stations say ene won't me Multimedia Limited Accra niji 95.9 Kenya here Kumasi 101.3 Kenya here ko niji na agbe no Accra de niji 101.3 na kan no so wa bia ke keji mene fe ni aye ame licenses ke kokume ya de mo mi aka me bridge ni amesusu wake amba comply with the regulations ni call NCA ni chumo he o wa bia ke bia ni ai micho me gbe na me chumi wonye me ni chuo ni eja mo nta me fi ame ate o na ne ke oshira na ekwe na midam 2016 2017 e wo mi ebe bi keji akwe ni nu chumo kwa fite ni wonye mi me abatela shike krokume ye na agba na gba keji onye no ona Twitter ma wote me ko me be ko na ye o ka cho ego konklu yi ona she fence ahabe 1 month grace period ba mi ne saka ni kwe bon ba fi shin wonkwe iwo no ni ba ne Chisam George no ni ba shi mo mari aga numo o fa na wa ye shiba mu be pie ona chi fa mo ye ni bi kuma ye ni ake ehia ni ma ba na ese o isane fe bambam shofa na ke fie ni bohu ona ohe won twi fi o e ja ke adesan won ape adesan lo keji ole ro ba ya won yin Kenya yin school feeding program na kai school feeding program lehun sanjin eba ake asobone ya le jaje alo jaje producer ke line sang men yam 0274324331 keji muko ye twa ko ni ba wi kenklen wi ke ko 3 to me radio stations na close ke agbene other ones ni fatai aso wanyanyin asman alo wo fe woni bi ojugba lo na kanji boni wo yale nchonyen wi nke school feeding program wo che Kofi Asari ni eji yen lo kan edu watch lawe ke wi mo ko ba foshin ake current gbejiano to lo ma ke current gbejiano ni yo ken ko ni di school feeding program eja agbe kola na kan school feeding program eja agbe kola wa bia ke meni ji no ni eja agbe wo chene la hun to etun ake ke okwe be ko ne ho ake ya lojugba ni awe an ake mini awa chakimi lele aba chakimi bia na 2 cedi per head allocation ni saka nya kwe na fe no ko ye eja ke school se baba o ye ka oba Accra ne alote he krokume school se kume ye ma ke private school se kume ye ni le ke school feeding program ne amebe no ni yanu wonu nhia ke northern region ni am ni communities tamo 90 so je ni am benefit from neke school feeding program ne agbene kaji obagan east lehun kaji obagan east bi ona ke most of private schools e bi e baba o lehun am beneke initiative ne no ni ekena gbamba mo susu ake no e won mena mi sumoni ke ncheme anasanigba e ja ke be ko nehu kenke be ko nehu I think 6 years down the line coming onu e woto ya mi ake free SHS ehin ne fe neke icho neke ibabi ete bi red gold green cat school 1 month abatashan 3 months ke krokume je mo baba o wo fe won la ke call governance yin definitely oba na backlash to the opposition Shimo anu wale yake Jenny free SHS na abanaba for me. Moe abanaba wo mi obon. Nibi ya komeni ya omlini eja agbe abacha kenye. Ekoji no ni mene entire inwe manna ni ne school feeding program ne. Wacha GM keke ba bakwe kona review nibi ikrokume yemi. Ekune review eno mi age cancellation. Shimo femo ke eni anshin mo wanya lolo eni wo hye akaba review ni bia na review na review school feeding program wo che an wonu hye keje obeka play ka ba hie ko be shika no kwa fund ke ha school say ko me ka ba hie an wonu hye hu ake going forward there aba engage ni school heads ka gbe na business ke me kroko me ni bank gbe ke be school ke mi chokupa no ameji me na ke ne ne ba wo amedi ona sane ya bia kama bia ke krokume eni wo hye saka wonye wo bo awo na wo no asman no yo wa che Kofi Asare na suggest ni ejin yen loke ha edu wo che suggest ake ne ke 2 cedi per head na mu going forward there saka anye na kwe koni community ele ho abami she wa bia ke ji community engagement mbami many ji no ni community e be ba engage proud to nege school feeding program ne sani bi moda wa de nche ni esusu mo chon ake ke ba hie community na yo amenya me schools are national in which sense allo in what sense chon ake okwa afoi ni yo ne ke pupa no ne izaka amenya me school ana chakpa ni ji farmers ewo beni chon ake we are going to grow what we eat within the community what me akekeji community go allo school konta oni eni akeje he kokonkro keba pole njoba bi logistics ke krokome transport ke krokome fe ba botin wo road say je ncha so ehilo ni keje ake ni emba gbe ba nwa hu na pa ba swiftly allo softly ibaba sheshishwe sajin baba o she face e wonjaje ni bi ona ni no ewo enya ke bia ne community enye ba mi be farmers ba mi ku many amo ameka me ewu mi aka mba kwe koni eye ojugba government le ba mi ke support e ke if mini eye mu because ke farmers say ba mi other stakeholders come ba mi amla lo le ke support fi o ba mi be wona ke won ya won yin one to my machine we are building a country not a political party ona chake wi mo baba take one politics here and there mi chon yani ma ife akono ke mi le ke krokume wa mlalo wo tuwe no akeka gbatu pe mi ngeka gbatu je nyen ni na ma na ekolo odunyon ba famo yoda ni wo sumo na kan ni wo won pa fai ko ni o famo na jinye ni bi pi ahe Ghana ambassador to Korea na Kenya te one of our sister stations can we mo baba o ya shweshin he ni follow ye I think in the early 90s ni e join Ghana ni naturalize ke ha Ghana it is school ye bie ife no fe no ye bie ke ni bi krokume ewe san asma onyame no anu atwie no ewe mo ke krokume wa chi wo benke koni wo bu ewe mo ekuma atwe ni ke fashion bemni ni grant interview ye one of a sister station no egbeji Kofi pe manye mache no ni channel ofa ne nyeku lebi ne nyeku ni ojugba ewo Kofi pe mache keji bo ba jo wa bi e keke fatai shino ni omlinji Ghana Water Company won pa fai kama yen lo alo amenye yen lo muta wakilu won pa fai ni no kwa fe muku keji awo bo aketelebu ewo ke o chu ke mlinjile chu no ba nyon chu ni no ya ke shere mo ba fe wo no won pa fai be ko de wo na kanu aka oba ye manemi when it comes to our electricity ka ba gbe kan ake o no scheduling nothing be no bana no agbe kan just like that right center back front ke krokome mini suke ba na how proud notice okay be mo minister nke ba if you like go and draw your own timetable naga buoma she first what they were here any what share and this kind of petty mutual excuses ne e ba sen be kun ke wana problem ye wager what stops you akenye baba nyeba communicate with the mambie ninya ni wale ake because of problem ne by a wager allo because of problem ninya na yenye valve sa he allo nye pipe sa he wabana shortage of water angamonu keke 2 weeks ya na ko ba salvation man probi area me fe nu ba ma ba nye ka wo no komo ake wo fe won to amaye machine sinye ke man fe tamonu chimo ta flat nye kotoku minini iwi ake position eje property ni won pa fa ikeji aba nga mo pipe se piti e nye to adafie han wo ni wole simple keji wo ba sra wo se alo ba to wo gallons ne wa fo enu ewe eko enyu eteko ma me mamoshi ke ko ko me ke wo ko yin egbe nu ode nche mi eyin omo won pele onwe wo nanu e wo mi na fio this time wo tashi amoko neba fe no na esumo e ja ke menye ni amenchu ni e ke hama ke chujun e wo le ni pa fa Ghana Water Company inche Accra East inche Accra West ke krokome Ghana Water Company wo pa fa nyaka wa hia hia bulemlin because me susu ake you have PRO nye PRO ni nye ba ye ke man bia we ake nekeji no ni gba wona no pipe se ko me he ko me e ba he ko me ba sinye ke wonoko na kan hin o man alo na kan hin o si ake weku alo nyami kokoko no jemele we ya kan fa producer wa bo nyami no etu oba kofi mi enja kofi pe man ma che no na ehwe nye ma che mama ko ndile ewi otwi wa de enche oba bo no tuwe keji wo bo tuwe etan ike wi ma kroku me fatai heni afole bonete school ha ke kroku ona ni eji ni bi baba o ye ni isake as a citizen onyo there are so many informations out there ni isake onyo grab even at least a bit of it ni buhuli pia na bi aka na meji o ambassador to Korea baba oli wo libi ne wo akwe ko ni won wo ke fon jiran me ja ke wo ba ko wa jale mi ni fe fan o ba ko video e ko wo ba ko ba wa le ke na shomo yibo producer ko ke numbers a shono na ge when Wednesday ngo na wa shi fe se o ba ko na shomo e Facebook o ba na ke o ma shi TV o like no share ko na ke won ye bi e ko me fe mom o producer wo bo onyami no etu e wo ba ni ji wo che kofi wo bo che kofi to wo ba.
Could you try?
It's a question I ask myself all the time. You know, I was born in Korea.
South Korea.
South Korea, yes. Anybody walking free, Korean, you have to comfortably presume they're from South Korea.
Okay.
I came here when I was 14.
You came here at age 14?
14. I followed my parents who...
So you're from Seoul or outside?
Well, Seoul. I lived in Seoul. I lived in the province where I was born.
Okay. Which one is that?
It's called Gangwon province.
Okay.
It's in the east of Korea.
You came here as a teenager, 14?
14 years old.
With your mom, your dad?
My parents were sent here as missionaries.
Okay.
Korean Presbyterian missionaries.
Okay. The Presby Church is big in Korea?
Yeah, Korea. Presby is the biggest denomination.
In Korea.
Mm. And ever since I came here, I've actually walked a very unique life.
Are you the only child?
No, we are 3.
You the first or last?
I'm the last.
Oh, just like me. Yeah. Last month.
Last month.
Nice. And so you came with your parents here. Yes. And lived where?
I lived all my youthful days in Tema.
Which part of Tema?
Tema, I started living from Community 10.
Okay.
Moved to Community 6, and later moved to Community 12.
Okay.
And actually, Ashaman is the very first place where I started my business.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of business in Ashaman?
In 1999, when I decided that I wasn't going back to Korea or to US, I graduated from my high school and went to University of Ghana in 1999.
So which high school did you go to?
Okay, let me start from when I came. When I came, I went to SOS JSS.
In Tema. Not far from my school, Tema Secondary School.
Yes, that's right, Tema Boys.
Yeah. I used to go to Felisa nightclub.
But I'm not a nightclub person, but I know where it is.
I also just know where it is. I don't go. Oh my God. You are a son of a missionary. You're not supposed to be going to Felisa. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so all my friends who were then Koreans went to school like GIS.
So when you came, was GSS?
Yeah, GSS 1.
So you did GSS 1 at
2,
SOS?
3 SOS. I'm a minor school.
Okay.
And I was the only foreign, I was the only Korean.
You're the only white-skinned person?
Yes, Hobroni Koko.
Okay.
You know.
They were calling you Hobroni Koko. If it was in my village, the children would have followed you and be shouting and singing after you. Luckily this time, they see a lot of white people. So
yeah.
Okay. So you did the whole school for how many years?
Well, from JSS 1 to 3, I finished my JSS in Tema, and I wrote the entrance exam to SOS College. It was quite a difficult examination that you have to really compete. And I entered into University SOS College. It was a boarding school, and I spent 5 years at SOS College. And from SOS College, I went to University of Ghana. I studied business administration.
Legon.
Yes.
Which year did you go to Legon?
1999, and I graduated in 2002.
Okay.
And I'm a proud Vandal.
Oh, I see you in a Vandal city.
Yes, I'm a Vandal.
Were you doing Vandal things?
Oh, when everybody was singing their own nom, and I was praying for them from the chapel flat.
Okay. All right. And then, so after Legon, did you do any other schooling?
From Legon, not really.
Okay.
The only professional course I did was diploma in acupuncture.
Okay.
So I actually veered
acupuncture?
into... Yes.
The thing that they use
needles.
Needles. Yeah, they did that to me. You can do that?
Yeah, of course. I'm a qualified doctor in acupuncture.
When we finish, can you do that for me?
Course,
you lay on my couch, your couch, and then you do that for me.
Be my guest.
Oh, great. Yeah. So what's your profession? I'm a journalist. What are you?
It's a very difficult question again. I'm a business executive. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a missionary. I think this qualifies.
Do you run a church?
I don't do it by myself. My brother is a missionary here.
Okay.
And he inherited the churches that my father supported and planted. So yes, indirectly, I am into
Where's that
ministry.
church?
They are mainly in Upper East region of Ghana and Afram Plains. So those are the places where I used to go with my father when I was a young kid.
Upper East?
Yeah.
Which towns is that Upper East?
It's in Bongo district.
Bongo.
So it's at Fio, Namo, and
Bongo,
Sampolgo. So we have churches in these areas.
And the ones in Afram Plains?
Afram Plains, Virginia, Akateng, there are quite a few. Oh yeah, of course. Adoso, all that.
So you go and preach, you go and do missionary
I actually do preach when I go.
In which language?
Oh, when you go there, it's a whole different language. Fra, and Dangbe and Ewe. So we have the pastors who are there with us interpret from English to the
But you preach in English?
Yes, I do.
Do you speak, which Ghanaian languages do you speak?
So when I was naturalizing in 1999.
Good, so let's talk about that one. So you came as a non-Ghanaian, non-citizen
yes.
At age 14.
Yes.
Your parents were not Ghanaians either.
No.
When did you decide to become Ghanaian?
I had the opportunity of going to study in the US. My school at SOS College, everybody applied to about 15 to 20 schools, and they would choose the school that they'll get admissions. I was going to apply to many schools also, but my father one day called me and sat me down and said, "Son, why do you want to leave Ghana? You could stay here and you could be a different person altogether." So honestly, I also wanted to leave, but I decided that I would stay. And with a solemn vow to myself that I'm not going to look back, I decided to naturalize. That was in the year 1999.
So you naturalized in 1999?
Yes.
What was the procedure? You had to go through immigration?
Oh yeah, no. You have to go through Ministry of Interior, and they'll organize BNI to come and interview you, do all your fact checks.
And interview your friends?
Of course, yeah, they go everywhere.
Nathan and Co.
Oh yeah, of course, they go everywhere. Okay. It took me how many years? I got naturalized in the year 2015. So you can imagine from 1999 when I applied, it took me 16 years to naturalize.
Wow. Requirements are cumbersome, is it?
Well, you have to speak one of the dialect.
So which one were you able to speak?
Oh, I brought my BC certificate where I had 5 in Twi, Ashanti Twi. So I can speak my BC Twi.
You can?
Yeah.
Give it a try. Say something. I don't even know what you should say, but my Twi isn't that good either. First time I got exposed to Twi was when I came to Damascus. So
let me try. No, let me fire. Okay. So this is my BC Twi, because from JSS I went to SOS College. they don't allow. They didn't allow us to speak any other language than English.
Oh,
it was a boarding school.
Okay.
It was a boarding school where they only allowed us to speak in English and either French or Swahili as your second language. I was graceful enough to pick a Pidgin as my third language in
English
SOS College. Beautiful language. But let me try my BC Chi. So actually wrote, Chi,
You wrote and got 5.
Oh, who examined? Who scores my exam paper?
No, that's
the YA.
Yeah, it's YA.
It's not my teacher.
And that's a big deal.
So let me. So okay, ebusuafo, minuano. Midindi kojo choi. Na mi free Korea.
That be CCI do free Ghana.
Mi CCI de mi free Ghana, but originally but I me by Ghana no. Mintishi, Minkashi.
But uti Korean.
Of course, yes. So mi ko SOS, JSS or Tema. Monsieur Achi. Mi ko chure Ashanti Chi. Minya 5.
I get 5.
Madame Fubakona, which is 6 and 7.
Onusu oyedeni. Onusu free Korea.
No. Okay,
only a Ghana. No,
6 and 7.
Okay.
So when they say 5, a pass mark. Easy. Easy.
Bonsema. No. What's it training? That's impressive. Now, apart from
nakakeke oshino akoje tomon inche kofi kojo nakan inche kofi iwa inche kojo gbe ngocho si o wa bia ke asone ke gbe na na hale meniji no ni mane bana hise alo hise na money ko ba ha Ghana well mi na ke e ba gbele gbe ke ha investors na me ba mane wana shi check ya pa no kala bi ke ji ochiwo ya ka gbene
Actually, you can encourage your risk.
Over the winter, Nyabojiku, bear pan.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, Che. Over no way.
Okay, Paddy, actually, coffee.
Oh, okay.
Call not today, not very tea and water.
Ojuba. Producer of fire.
And not very water. Over ni legina mo Ghana.
Legi ambassador ke ha Korea.
Legina mo.
Ambassador ke ha Korea. Okay, inche jo test. You radon producer ba tun eni ke gbe ba wo screen say no koni. She danu oba ko last video ko ke gbe ba wo nta obo ni o chon no. Over na egbeji nke egbe ambassador nke ha Korea ni I think tamo 3 weeks ne ni watch John Dramani Mahama barely 3 weeks ne ni watch appoint le no yo na kan she won bia ke manage to mo boni mi anu mi wie se na mo ni oba na ye ne ken ake awo gan Korea ni as ambassador ni saka woman well mi ne ke mi na ke e ba hani ni bi krokumen acha ke ma name because le we ko le here plans papa ne tu ken ko ma ne ni gbe ehun ya gbeli ahan le emambie lo make le hu eni eje amehun ba na esumo ake awo manu ambassador ye meneke maneno no bana ke ni bi baba oji no ni ba chomi na ne me me mi cho classmate ni bi me baba oni aba cho ne ke gbeneno koni no ni sa ake won ni ahye no kencho neke chakpalu appointment ne no ma enye ishe no onake mogo nu shishi she is a smart move and nicho is a smart move da kanji boni mi mi na le mi ha ona ni e age kolo ka mi pa agbe shin fence ayaye fe obaya wo hin na kan inche test na go ke mi bi ngene mi na ke wo ba shi mlan ya ke ni bi krokume ne sa ke wo chunwe ni no yo echenchon ko woni fi mo baba na ngene ncheme ba shin no aka fa we another assignments ko no ba ko mo ekaji okemina hwa mo chube ke we Facebook na kan ina ke okay ojugba baby na eba hisen elder le hunke wonyi bi na kan oni ji awate grand le hun eke e na we mi hye na kan producer oba kwa na gbe video ebe wo kamu woni fame na ngene o wa ngmenye himlan yake ni bi kroko meye ni Isaac woni okwe nye wo yo won nye boy wo nye yo Leebi ne kejo okawo eyebie wo keshida ji no shimo edan wo ba hie producer wo kwa na gbe no ko no kegbe ya ngme no awokolo eke efi fan to boni wo ta wo la ke ya well saneni ebanele mina ke kenyanye saka wo ko gbono ni ba fon gbono ni wo ba cho no ba fon mo na jin ken ko illegal mining ne eja ke no ni ba once and for all what do mon de ko akabadon producer roll more pictures a ko galamsey boni saka anya ko ni bi ni bi etele a ni olololo wo che John Dramani Mahama man bia ke meniji no no mo bia ne meniji o na jin fam ken ko ne ke illegal mining ne ona ake ayana chono ni ji responsible mining e wokaji wonu responsible mining pe but which means no ko yani it was not responsible you are now feeling responsible e woka wachame na farm na ni aka no ko ni ana susu aka it is not feeling responsibly amame ya na macha kenye na me feeling responsible no ni e ba ni se na mo ayin aba se na mo amambi ke pupa no bi kechono no amewala igma me besake when you work on a machine as a country ni henia share it will take the bold decision and a decisive decision and steps coming ne saka what John Dramani Mahama eteki na ke stop ne illegal mining ne already the nje ka jote ne illegal sites ne many jole no ta flache killers ye no wa de nche ogboro gbogbo zibi ye no ni amenu ni bamuji pison iwo keji wo ke wo to wo fo ne ke galamsey ne no wo fa galamsey ne shishi kencho oshana ne ba ne no esaka wo do mo shiju gba as a country wo ka hwe no me suggest akeke ba nya fi shoot and kill adomo won she apelu onye wo gbegbe me ye ne ke ni ne mo esake akegbejanu to papa afoshin gbejanu to papa afoshi ye keji agbedi enche ekroko member ni be apa mi amo amba damoje no sika kegbejanu to foshin na ke ne ke mi achon to man ke responsible program ne na launch ne ate a launch na le ake anake okay galamsey yes ne illegal miners ne okay ne ke ji boni wo kenye ba yale ke nye fe nye gala nye fialo jugba mo nye kwa boni ba fe nye fite stock e kume ke wo water body se shimo ke ji nye na ne ke so minje trebi ne o ba kwa gbeno no o ba chon ke aba refine line to jewelries alo aba refine line to noko ona noko ni ke shika ba on the table e nkwe ba hin ene me fe fota ke responsible mining ne shinu Jordan chele no ne fio o che John Dramani Mahama keji o fona ne wo pa fai fona ne ojugba this time around there fan ona jiyen ojugba me ye ni ba nya chunu chumo ni me ne ona ke amesumo ni nu chumo ya no baba na ka me ye mi na kan e ja ke keji o ya no ni mo ko blowing se be na ka mo eta o no ya ikanshi ako bi eji ni gbe ba gbemi mi nke ni fi mo ba na gbe ke drama fi wo no shwane o wa pe e ma no ni ji o ma shi sports ni ji 31st annual congress le hu ete no ojugban e prompran ni am ni ji nye bi mo baba o ji no ni ba shimo mi susu mi ma yake bonete le ji be na susu le etele na kan ake amu from 2 terms to 3 terms ni ji GFA am ni bi ka me gbejano to ni bi kroko me fi mo nye congress anything no na ke lelen ame move from enyokete ete shane mli yo machi sports no wagla ni bi amli e chonye yake okay general ba na wiemo koni egla mi chon leji correspondent ni jeshian ne a represent to a program ni amni jinye no shane mli le okay ba man no so yo machi sports no keji Leebi no kemi e bi enke dromo ji no beji ni tetela te shida me fe ni kemi bi kuku nemle ayaye fe oko ba ni ko aba mo ke won tun bi won tun kemi njile shino ni o mi ji kojo ashon nche kome ni yo kojo ashon ni am be akeni homo we she gadangbe bi fe ye gadangbe popa no fe ameka me ni fe mo foshi make ame shwemo ina ba hwe ame kusumi krokome ke ni bi ona na ba fe akpa e mama lo make ajile pekoni akwe ewo amoto ne nche komeko na mo ba fi ame homo wo fe shindani ma she neke adafini mo ba akwe sharing education da yo age sharing education ame bagadangbe shipono keji oto no kase IT oto kase cyber security IT ojugba ole no ni cyber security ole no ji AI ke krokome website development ke krokome isake mini onyo ochi obenkemi yo machine ona ke no ni yo mlinji mene mto ma wenu ko fio ke konhi me fe ni lemi na me ke mi na shamo ameli ake mi ke mi shamo e wakra nke moshihile e wakla ni mi hu ji moko ni keji ochi obango lo ke no ko benkemi ake wo ya hie nke dabi ke hin kometo oba ya yin shike hie ntwancha fon mo oba jaji le oba implement shake boji mo no hie the master brain behind no ke ba yo masuma ke muma chi ma wo no alo matelebu we sake bo ko emiawa with the ideas effort energy ni bi kroko me fe no pa wo mi ni ba ye mu boji mo no wa tele ni obo sake kon miawa me ne ke ma wo matelebu be mi wa boji no we sharing education e bagadan gbesiton no mi pa fa imagine cheme wo cheme taflache wonye mi me ko me ka me na igbe amba kase no ni ji computer won pa fa computing IT won pa fa wo ka program neba no ni wo ka ba mi susu akem isaka benin podi enche wonu ona cheme ko mechi benke o machi TV bi nya ba npopa no bi mi to ma May 5 scholarship ko ni amehu amekase ne ken IT ne ni wo se amekuba wa na kana ko le ko wote osuniam le una kano adan ningme e ya keta flache se na moni baby cheme na sen ai ke krokume aso esahin ojugba ni sake amehani won ya no amewawo revenue ni baby e ba sen kuma ye ejinoko ni esahin ni anye akewa woku alomaka akewa popa no bi ke menimba ko ni wose anakelele se na mo e ba ni bi kuma ona e was sharing edu ameba nke chi obenke bo keji efebo ahunto ba o machi TV alo kemia na shamo Facebook ni bo o ta ono kase alo mi nji no to no fi ko e wa moko ti e wo nke nmene no ko e no ko femo le mlan e ya ke wo ko procrastinate again. Procrastination is a thief of time. Procrastination is a thief of time. Oh, what ma fe? What's ma fe? Many tafla cha me wale ngma me ne. Me baba oh ye ni they looking up to them. Ke ha me hinle. Na me wa me hia ke aya na ba kekepo we na ti abadon. E wa boy keep on procrastinating. Chike ayen ke we no ko fe mo ngene no ke wo mimba wose. Me no ba na be ehye. Ni be ko bedo e mi age the future is today. Nyedo ne hoe mene ko ho igbe the same thing will repeat itself. But how are you doing things right to get it going forward? O na le tomo boninye no na le ni keji nyen mene ba hin no jino ni ehia agishin no jino ni ehia wo shinrem ni chije afiteme agbama se awie ma he ona ene geni bi na film awon to tomo boni nchoyen wie producer in ya ge projecting now sending now go fe nakai ojugba producer mi ba oni ni ba se no echenchon ewo sharing edubie ofa na keji mogoto ni ike ya white mi ye je mbo nyo bo machine twa mi be de nche mani iron robo ye program ne no awo enye so apio 500 cedi per head per student 500 Ghana cedi ne keji o kase sai no fe no kase o no fe no to o kase hu is the same amount ka gbena le won ba kwe ke man se ni sanye mo no boy o mo di fine omo no ba ni okechu ni ebi enwe fine ko en ko chu e ke ma no ya hwe mo ba yo nke ka gba to epe je me ne na ma ne ekole ni nyoji ba fa mo ye da e wa producer keji e ba yen ke fo no ami o kojo ashon ni ji homo 2025 ni ba Home Fest 2025 wo kwa kekule ke drama fi wo no o ma shi TV o ba ni wa cover e ha melo nakai yo inche ni akwa for screen na no wo ojugba akeche ni ji ni agote clothing ni agote clothing nakai ameke knack for youth empowerment ameke homo ne ke popa no binye wa no na ke activities baba o ba ya mtombo ni KG festival e ba ya no nakai yo be kojo ashon Home Fest 2025 minister ni awe gan broflies the Home Fest e ba ya no jugba ni 21st of August na to 24th of August ni bi baba o jino ni ba no clean up exercise football gala ke krokume health work sprinkle of popo miss kojo ashon ke ni bi krokume yo iche ni agote clothing naka ni je jeno naka ni fe mo ne o machine o ba chi wo benkenye ko ni wona kelele wo mbole kutu wo pe ojugba de nche producer shidaya ehabo men fe ni fata wo ni fe mo ne e fe shishishi allo waste time o waste single minute no kekwe o machine le bi ne nke eye mu ehabo no fe no o ba susuri ngene gbine kenya hi ngene sho wo gbini ni ma sho na ma sho e wo me o sho me bi sho bi aga wo sho wo benyami wo akewoshe ni sho unji gbiko ne emichi wa de nche si akengme na of tobe o use electricity o kekwewo o use at least a bit of your time ni sakoya mami o kekwo machine lebi ne jomo afi no lebi ne ke ya hin no fe no amomi wa gbodo yue keshe muko no e chono papa shimu e kacho lo mo ngbeji ni tetelate shone mi o wa pe o machine no wo ke e ma no so ko nu e don o wa pe machine sports no nyera don ke wo ko mo
Mashi TV ajatwenme kemenche